Hello everyone, I'm Broofy1322 and this video serves as an update to my best fully upgraded cars series where I take all vehicles in GTA 5 around a circuit to find the best to use for racing. If you want to know how all vehicles perform in a variety of different classes and formats, check the annotation on the screen or the link in the description for the full playlist of videos, and of course feel free to subscribe for future updates. But otherwise, let's get straight into seeing how the vehicles from the Cunning Stunts update compared to their counterparts, and we're going to be finishing off the testing with the off-roads, compacts and bikes classes in this video. So first up we've got the compacts class. This is the Brioso RA. This gets a lap time of 1 minute 11.2 and it absolutely dominates everything in the compacts class. The Rhapsody, which was the previous best, gets a lap time of 1 minute 15.9, so this is almost 5 seconds per lap quicker than the next best compact. In terms of compact racing, you've got to have one of these. The compact class has been ruined. You have to have one of these. It is utterly dominant in compact races compared to everything else. So in fourth place we've got the trophy truck. Now I'm going to point out straight away that in third place we have the Desert Raid. Now the trophy truck and the Desert Raid are pretty much identical. They get pretty much the same lap time as you'll see, and in terms of the handling stats and all that kind of stuff in the game files, they're pretty much identical. Basically go with whichever one that you think looks the best, because ultimately you're going to get the same experience from both of them. Now, the trophy truck is now the new second best in the off-roads class, the Desert Raid being the new best in the off-roads class, and they are really quick. The 1 minute 7 lap times that they get is a good 2 seconds or even more quicker than the next best, which was the Bifter and then the Brawler as well. You know, they are much quicker than all of the four-wheeled vehicles in the off-roads class. And they actually are on the pace of the Sanchez as well. The Sanchez is technically in the motorcycles class, but it can be used in off-road races, and for a long time it was dominant, but these can actually take it to it. They're definitely within a second of that, and they're a very good option for off-road races, and they're a lot of fun to drive as well, definitely. So throughout the course of this Cunning Stunts DLC, we've had the Super class destroyed, we've had the Compacts class destroyed, we've had the Muscle Cars class rebalanced and fixed a little bit, we've had the rallying section of the Sports class quite well balanced and made even better, and in the course of this particular video, we've had the Off-Road class made well balanced in a racing situation for the space of about 10 seconds, because the BF400 becomes... it's so frustrating. The BF400 gets a lap time of 1 minute 3.263. Now that makes it the 7th best motorcycle in the game, so it's very quick. That's quicker than every single sports car in the game as well, just to put it into some perspective. Now the BF400, unlike the Enduro, but like the Sanchez, it's in the motorcycles class technically, but it can be used in off-road races. So this absolutely demolishes what we've just seen from the trophy trucks. We're pretty much back to square one. For a long time the Sanchez was the quickest, we had the Bifter and the Brawler which were a good couple of seconds off the pace. We finally get the trophy trucks which give us something that can compete with the Sanchez, and then immediately after we get given the BF400 which just puts us back to square one and is multiple seconds quicker than what we've just seen. It doesn't even get any better in terms of taking them off-road, because the trophy trucks have an off-road traction loss of 0.15, which is actually really good. The BF400 has an off-road traction loss of 0, so it's even more dominant off-road, and as always with motorbikes, the more that you wheelie with them, the quicker they will be, and a wheeling bike is in most cases always going to be quicker than a car. So the BF400 is the new best vehicle to use in off-road races, not in motorcycle races, but yeah, it's technically in the motorcycles class, but it can be used in off-road races, and it ruins the class once again, puts us back to square one. Now to finish off the video, in first place we have the Gargoyle with a lap time of 1 minute 2.628, which is pretty much an identical lap time to the Carbon RS. This puts it into 5th place in the motorcycles class. It's not too bad, you know, it's got decent handling and really good wheeling ability as well. Obviously, as I've proved in previous videos, it's always quicker to wheelie with a bike than it is to do anything else. And yeah, it's not quite on the pace of the top bikes in the class like the Barty and the Akuma, but it's very quick, and you know that lap time is pretty much the same as the vast majority of the top supercars. So yeah, it's not too bad of a bike. So that's pretty much it for this video. The top speed testing will be coming tomorrow. Feel free to subscribe if you want to be notified of that, and obviously also all of the future cars that we are going to be getting in the next few weeks in the run up to the creator update on the 2nd of August. I'm obviously going to be testing all of those. But let me know your thoughts about this DLC and these cars in general. I am going to obviously talk about it a lot more in a proper discussion video, but it seems like we've had some classes fixed and some classes ruined in terms of car balance and speed balance for racing. It's just a bit of a shame that we have that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really, really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.